Welcome back to Gossip Media for the latest in pop culture, fashion, music, celebrity gossip, entertainment news, and business highlights. Let's get to today's stories. So Bad Baby made an appearance on Cooking with the Don, and she shared a lot about her life and her upbringing. She got asked by Ari about the Dr. Phil appearance and what she thought about the show. Is the show helpful towards kids? And she said no. She then began to explain that she got sent on a program by the Dr. Phil show. And I think this program is for bad kids, something that Paris Hilton got sent to when she was a teenager that she shared in her documentary. So she spoke about the trauma she experienced being there. One of the experiences she clearly remembers is when one of the kids killed one of the staff members. She also said they kept her longer than they should have, and she shared that kids were getting molested, but she did not get molested there. She spoke about them doing chores, and for punishment, they got something called reflection, where they would sit facing the wall, and the only thing they would get to eat is cold ramen or a peanut butter sandwich. She also shared that her mom did not believe what she was going through there because they would monitor the letters. So if a letter was written exposing too much, they would not mail the letters. So a lot of kids went through a lot and their parents had no idea because their letters were being tracked. She also shared that she got molested twice. Let's take a listen.
Who's molesting you?
Well, I was molested by my mom's ex-boyfriend, Justin, from 3 to 6. And then I was molested by my from 13 to 16.
Hold on.
And then I had 30-year-old boyfriends when I was 16, 17, 18.
Where's he still out living his life?
He's living his life. Too.
Is that nice to be with you?
Mm-hmm.
He was molesting you?
Yeah.
Do people know about this?
No.
What the fuck?
Living his best life.
Oh my God.
Working at a car dealership in Florida.
Did you tell somebody?
Yeah, I did.
They believe you?
They believe me. The feds did.
The who? The feds?
Mm-hmm.
So did he go to jail?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
You didn't press the issue?
Nobody ever goes to jail when it comes to me.
Why you think that?
I don't know. They just never do. Both people that did something to me never went to jail.
I felt so bad for her when she said that, no one ever goes to jail when it comes to her. And the way how she just accepted her trauma, like, yeah, I done been through it, like it's nothing. For me, she has an image in the media ever since she made her appearance on the Dr. Phil show. And I think that image stuck with her for a long time. Now, her sharing her side of the story and just getting into details on her background and stuff, I'm like, oh, now I can see why she acted the way she acted. In my opinion, it seemed like she was very sane for the environment, being around her parents and stuff, because as I don't know. And I'm so happy that Ari gave her a hug because you could tell that she needed it. Like when you're so young and you're going through traumatic experiences, in the moment you're like, oh, okay, this is it, that. But one day when you're older, it's going to come crashing down, and I only hope that when that day comes for her, she can handle it, privately and maturely, and she's equipped because it's coming. But let's take a listen into some of the other things that she shared.
Why was y'all fighting at the house today?
Because it was my friend Mariah who passed away. It was her funeral, and I was leaving out of town to go to her funeral. And my mom was just like, my mom is a racist ass white lady. She was like, I'm glad that monkey's dead. So I went downstairs and I smacked the fuck out of her. And then
Why
we
she
got
say
to
that about your
talking.
friend?
Cause that's how she talks about everybody. She don't care. You think my mama bad? You should have met my grandpa Frank. Whew.
But you got a black child, so how she feel about your
That's
child?
what killed my grandpa. That's literally what killed my grandpa.
You having a black baby? For real? Where your daddy at?
He cool. He don't act like that.
Do you talk to your daddy?
Yeah, I do. Now I do. My grandma not though. My grandma be cool. I haven't seen her do nothing, but.
So do you trust your mama around your baby?
Yeah.
Like you don't think she'll do nothing to your baby?
Like pictures or something?
Shit, I don't know. Oh my God. But you still cool with your mama though?
Yeah, I don't think she'll do nothing to the baby.
So how do you balance having a black boyfriend? Cause really all your
Separated.
boyfriends, yeah, like how
Keep everybody separate. I've never had a white or Spanish or Indian nothing.
did you ever have your mama ever dated a black man?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
How you racist and you fucking a black man?
That's what everybody say. That's what everybody say to her.
She date black men still?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Me too. I've been confused since I'm like 13. I just got used to it.
So where is your daddy at?
He's in Florida.
And y'all cool?
Yeah.
Y'all just not super close?
He's easier to be around than my mom.
Is you and your baby daddy still together? You in between jobs? What the fuck is
like
that?
A bad tattoo, that motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Oh my God. They still together, child. They still together.
But I have LV tatted on my face. Like the other ones I could hide and shit. But
you got it right here too.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You got it a lot of places?
Right here. I came with this one because my dog. I had this one for my dog because I got Chanel on the back of my neck, and then I got the Louis for Louis.
Do he got you? How many times you got your baby daddy tatted on you?
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, let me show you this one.
She got it on her pussy, child. She has her baby daddy tattooed on her
like 6 times.
37 times, and that pussy is his. Cause it's
bro, he told me one day
right
we got
there.
to argue, and he was like, "Motherfuckers got no choice but to see who pussy that is." And I was just like,
"That's a fact.
Fuck it."
They could see it. Do we got you tatted? Mm-hmm. How many times?
Twice.
Are y'all okay?
He has my face on his leg, and then he has my name on his neck. But he has my first name and my middle name. And we got them 2 weeks. I got this one, and he got this one 2 weeks after being together.
He got a ride from God, and she got pussy that's gold, baby. Okay? Because 2 weeks. Y'all must know we finna go through the storm right now. I know that's motherfucking right. Oh.
Her mom being racist is not shocking. I mean, this is America. But when she explained how that's what killed her granddad because she had a black baby and, all of that, it was like, wow. That's how serious it is, along with the comment that her mom made about her friend passing. And, she talked about her baby daddy and some exes. She also got into why she is feuding with Alabama Barker, which is Travis Scott's daughter. They are doing making songs back and forth with each other. And she explained that it's because she considered Alabama Barker a friend, but Alabama was, I think, hooking up with her baby daddy behind her back. So that's what started the feud. But I mean, this interview gave us a deeper perspective on who she is. As you can see, she's very outspoken. She doesn't really care. She's like one of those persons like, I don't really got anything to lose, which is true. She's just being herself and being truthful. She also addressed why she put Soulja Boy in a song because he spoke about her vagina having an odor. And, she addressed all of that on the show. But moving on to our next topic. The biggest luxury deal of the year, Prada announced it was buying Versace for $1.38 billion from Capri Holdings, a beleaguered New York group that at one point styled itself as the American answer to the great fashion groups of France. The deal is a sign of faith in the continued value of Made in Italy at a time when the financial markets are in chaos because of President Trump's whipsawing tariff policies, and it marks the end of Capri's Holdings' attempt to create an American luxury group to rival LVMH and Kering, while signaling an attempt by Prada to create an Italian competitor to the powerhouses. It's a bold and ambitious move by Prada, said Robert Burke, the eponymous founder of Robert Burke Associates. The acquisition would position Prada to diversify its portfolio and compete on a larger global stage. Versace will join Prada and Miu Miu, as well as Luna Rossa, the Americans' Cup sailing team, and the pastry brand Marchesi as part of the Prada Group, creating a best-in-class mosaic of Italian savoir-faire. The group also includes the footwear brands Carrueche and Churches. It also gives the Prada Group's fashion holding critical mass, adding a ready-to-wear brand with a notable different identity to those of Miu Miu and Prada, as well as one that's not dependent on the designer Miuccia Prada to the mix. In a news release, Andrea Guerra, Prada's group chief executive, said the acquisition would add a new dimension, different and complementary to the group. Versace has huge potential, he added, noting that the journey will be long. Prada plans to fund the acquisition with debt, borrowing more than €1 billion. The plan was approved by both companies' boards, and they expect the deal to close in the second half of the year, pending approval by the regulators. I knew something like this was coming because when it was revealed that they changed the creative director earlier in the year, I did saw something about them wanting to sell Versace, and it was like I didn't get into the headline, but I glimpsed it, so I knew something was under the carpet, something was swept under the carpet. So this is what it is. Moving right along. So the second night of Vybz Kartel show in Brooklyn, New York was sold out. Many teas, okay? Both shows, both nights were sold out. He got guest appearances from Neo, Fabulous, Shensia, and they performed Ludi for the very first time, and I heard that it was her very first time meeting him. Aishana performs, Skillibeng, Molly, that's the Ghanaian artist that did a collaboration with Skillibeng and Shensia. She performed. Lil Kim showed up and performed, and you know that is Vybz Kartel's favorite rapper along with Cardi B. YG Marley came through to show love. Russian, Ja Vinci, Cranium, Chronic Law, Spice was also there on the second night. It's only fitting the king and the queen on, both nights. But guys, this show was just successful. It was a good look overall. And again, I cannot stop emphasizing on the power and the impact of the Jamaican culture. For all the artists that came through, this is also great marketing for them, because a lot of people probably don't know a lot of the other Jamaican artists. And I also heard that this show helped Vybz Kartel's songs, to go up in stream. So that's expected. But I love this. He was gifted a custom necklace by his longtime friend Russian, and Drake also sent an OVO owl necklace, and it's in the video, you'll see it. And guys, I'm just glad that he got a second chance at life, because most people don't, and I'm just really happy and proud to see this Vybz Kartel. I know he's always been a charismatic person. That's not new, but he does seem like he has a different energy to him, and that is really, really sweet. So I just want to say congratulations, Vybz Kartel. Congratulations on your success, and shout out to all the persons who came to support. And this is just a good look overall. I feel so proud and I'm so, so happy. Congratulations again. There's a clip circulating on the internet with Karrueche, Tran, and Chris Brown chatting it up at Coachella, and people are saying that they're spinning the block. A lot of people are asking for it. Some are like, against it. But what do you guys think? For me, I feel like if love is true, it's real, and it's genuine, it will come back. I don't, when it comes to couples and their relationship, I don't have much to say because everyone's love story is different, so I don't judge it because love is love. If it makes you happy, do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? How are you feeling? Like for me, it's the first time since they've broken up and I've seen them out in the same area that they're actually talking. So this is a good sign. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. So Ray J and Princess was spotted at the Millennium tour, making out and, getting cozy, being a couple. And to be honest, I'm not shocked. Princess is not on Love and Hip Hop slapping people for no reason. It does not matter what she has said, or what Ray J has said. They both love each other, and that is very evident. Every relationship goes through its challenges, and that's his wife, that's her husband, and they have kids together. So for me, I hope they can get it right. Because I know Ray J truly loves Princess, right? He's made that very clear. And based on Princess's actions, we know that she loves her man too. I think they will eventually get it right. Ray J has done some very embarrassing things for sure, but I mean, that's what forgiveness is for, right? And when you love someone, it's a little easier to forgive them. And that's the father of her kids. So it doesn't matter what you see them doing on social media, the back and forth, they're always going to be like this. It's been like this since day one. And I know for a fact that the love is stronger than anything between those two. So I really hope they get it together. I don't want them to divorce. I see people in the comment section saying, oh, I hope this kind of love never finds me. And I'm like, okay, we all think that there's something perfect out there. Okay, let's wait and see. Cardi B was spotted out with her new boo, Stefon Diggs, and I don't know why people are shocked because they've been dating for a while. It's not the first time seeing them together. Once the videos got on the internet, someone commented Offset is punching air, and Offset comments back under the post, I'm happy for her. Now we know he's capping because she did reveal the other day how he's threatening to kill himself, and he sent Stefon a video, which is a sex tape that he made with Cardi B. He's just acting like a typical toxic man when a woman walks away. But guys, what do you think? Like, are Cardi B and Stefon giving? Like, do you like them together? Is it a good look? One thing is for sure, he's gonna be black. Cardi B loves herself a black man. Anyways, that's all for today's show. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bye!